2.5 years that I have done UGC for, I've never been straight up asked to do OF NSFW style content, like straight up with an offer. I've done content that's pushed the boundaries, PG-13 kind of content for brands that are like toys, supplements, things of that nature. However, I never in a million years would I consider doing content that's beyond that. If you do, if that's your cup of tea, I'm not judging you. However, this company, let's put it in loose air quotes, reaching out to UGC creators with a fake email address, no first and last name, no company name, nothing. Take it back, he did have his first name on there, Andy, shout out Andy, but no last name, no other information, and asking for videos from UGC creators. First, I thought he was just asking for videos like for toys, which again, not that weird if you are just doing it for marketing purposes with your clothes on. They were asking for straight up graphic content. They're like, you can block your face out of it. And I wasn't rude, but I just replied that I wasn't comfortable with that. Best of luck on your search. You might want to try looking for OF creators versus standard UGC creators because most of us don't really dabble in that space. That's just the fact. He replied that it's such a shame. Of course it's a shame because he really prioritizes the privacy of his creators. But let me show you this offer. My face over the graphic part that shows you what they want you to demonstrate, but pause to read. Just pause to read. Again, covering up the graphic demonstration. Here's a little more. This was shocking to receive on a random Sunday after Christmas. As far as payment goes, they basically described it in this long paragraph about like, they will pay more than the average UGC payment, which who knows what that even is in their eyes because their definition of the average payment versus mine is probably different. Frankly, for me, there's no money on earth that would make sense for this. But regardless, I responded that I wasn't comfortable, and this is how they got back to me. Again, it wasn't rude, but just like odd. So it just gives me the vibe that they were looking for either cheap or free porn. Like, this is insane. Anyone else ever received an offer like this? Because gotta say, this is the first for me.